Thatcher and Pushridge Christian Academy only got one half of football in before calling it for the night for Lightning on Friday. However, the Lightnings returned the following day to finish the game to see who would stay atop the 3A South region.
Roadrunner Rehab has been helping Gila Valley residents and athletes achieve their peak performance for over 30 years. They are now offering occupational therapy and adult speech therapy to assist in all your rehabilitation needs. Whether they're getting you back to work or back on the field, they're here to help you.
Things started out well for the Lions as Bryce Jewell snagged the opening kickoff on a run from the 20 and brought it back 24 yards to the 44-yard line to open the game with good field position near midfield. Then on 3rd and 7, Bubba Mustaine hit Jack Butler on a quick wide receiver screen, and Butler does the rest, racing down the sidelines 23 yards for the first down before being knocked out by Aiden Bingham. Later in the drive, Mustaine drops back to pass, and he's dancing, and he's looking all kinds of time, and finally hits his man Butler to set up a 1st and goal. Bryson Berrios then takes the handoff around the right side and lowers the boom at the goal line to put the Lions up 7-0 early in the first. On the ensuing kickoff, Cody Bingham and the Eagles say, "Anything you can do, I can do better." And Bingham takes the kick at the 5 and he busts through the middle unscathed. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30. One man to beat, and Pushridge just saves a touchdown, but not before Bingham returns it 74 yards to the edge of the red zone. A few plays later, and Aiden Bingham took it in from the 4, and we're all knotted up at 7, still early in the first quarter. Optimal Health Systems in Pima is the original whole food supplement company with its high-potency whole food formulas absorbable at the cellular level. Come into OHS today and try our blend of supplements that thousands of doctors and athletes have used for decades. Pushridge tried to pick up a 3rd and short with a pitch, but Cody Jones and Brent Jones sniff it out and force the punt. On Thatcher's very next offensive play, Brandon Napier drops back to pass but can't find anybody, so he takes off, and he zigs and zags, and then he's gone. Brandon Napier goes 67 yards to pay dirt to put Thatcher up 14-7. Things didn't get better for the Lions as Mustaine dropped back to pass, and he was introduced to Thatcher's Tyler Swap with the big sack. On the Lions' ensuing series, Mustaine again goes back to pass, but this time it's the coverage that leads to the sack, as eventually Mustaine's protection breaks down and the quarterback is dropped for a 9-yard loss. On 3rd and long, Mustaine finds Jewell crossing over the middle, but Brandon Napier comes up and makes a good open field tackle. Mustaine continued to find his favorite target, Butler, in the second quarter, as the receiver takes the screen and creates a lot of yards after the catch. Mustaine then hit Cody Rafaz on the screen to the right, and he's gone. Nobody's going to catch him as Cody goes, "Wait a minute, the ref said he stepped out of bounds," so the Eagles' defense lives to fight another day. The Lions are threatening to tie it up, and from about the 20, Mustaine takes a shot in the end zone, but Coy Ferris plays it perfectly and breaks up the pass just as you draw it up. But the refs call pass interference? I don't normally call out the refs too much, but you can't do Ferris dirty like that when you were right there. That was an outstanding defensive play. On 3rd and goal, Mustaine hangs out in the pocket and then rolls to the right and throws it across his body while fading backward, and he put it only where his guy could catch it, probably the best incomplete pass of the night. That led to a 31-yard field goal attempt that had the distance but was just left of the goalpost. However, Bubba Mustaine was on the move again, and he hit Tyler Mustaine, who takes it upfield and does his Superman impression to gain the first down. The Lions then take a deep shot as Bubba drops way back and slings it. He's got Morgan Curie open deep, but Brandon Napier flies in at the last second to knock the ball away. Then we had the defensive play of the game as Bubba drops back and lobs a deep one, but Cody Jones goes up and takes the ball away from Rafaz and somehow managed to stay in bounds at the same time to complete the catch. Watch how he just gets that one toe in after gaining control of the ball to complete the interception. While Thatcher's offense struggled with 5 straight punts to end the half, its defense kept it in the game and the Eagles had a 14-7 lead when it was postponed at halftime due to lightning. With amenities designed to keep patients comfortable and relaxed, Copper Hills Dental is your choice for anxiety-free dentistry. Visit our website and Facebook page or simply call 428-2750 to schedule your appointment today. That's Copper Hills Dental. The Eagles came out fired up for the second half on Saturday, and after making the Lions re-kick after they initially kicked it out of bounds, Cody Bingham snagged the kick from the 10 and helped make his coach look smart by bringing it out to near midfield instead of accepting the penalty at the 35. And on the very next play, Cody Jones takes the handoff and stiff arms a defender, and he's gone. 53 yards to pay dirt, and Jones puts the Eagles in the... Wait a minute. The play was negated by a holding penalty. So take those points off the board. Well, Brandon Napier says, hang on a second, and the quarterback jets off from the 35, and nobody's going to catch him as Napier races in for the score to put Thatcher up 21-7. The Lions had to answer back, and on 3rd and 9 from the 46, Bubba found a wide-open Tyler Mustaine, who... just keeps control of the pass and scores the touchdown to keep Push Ridge nipping on Thatcher's heels, down 21-14. Thatcher had to answer, but Butler makes an outstanding play on defense, shedding the blocker while on the ground and getting the tackle for loss. But on the very next play, Napier strapped on his running shoes, and he makes one cut. Says, get out of my way to the Lions player, ain't nobody gonna catch him, as Napier and the Eagles go 53 yards for the TD to double up the previously unbeaten Lions 28-14 with an entire fourth quarter yet to play.
Whether you need regular pest control or have bigger problems, including termites or bedbugs, Rattlesnake Exterminating is your one call to handle them all. Killer bees threatening your family? Then give Rattlesnake Exterminating a call at 485-8904.
Thatcher had an extended drive that took the team into the fourth quarter, but on 3rd and short, Push Ridge's defense came up with a big stop. And on 4th and 4, Jones gets only 3.5, and Thatcher turned the ball over on downs. Late in the fourth, Cody Jones helped seal the victory with this first down scamper across midfield. A few plays later, it's Coy Ferris taking the ball for a first down to the 20. Then Napier takes the snap, and he rolls to his left, and it looks like he's going to run with it. Wait, nope, whoop! He pops back and drops a dime to Brett Jones, who takes it to the 5 for a first and goal for the Eagles. But on the very next play, Butler just busts it up and causes Napier to lose the ball, which Jewell then pounced on to turn it over to the Lions at their own 8-yard line. Bubba hung out in the pocket at the goal line and hoisted a deep ball, but Christian Carter is there for the INT, but he's out of bounds when that toe comes down. So now on 4th and 5 with the game on the line, Tyler Mustaine snags the must-have catch and converts the first down. Bubba then hooked up with Jewell on this screen, and Jewell puts in the yak to move the Lions into Eagles territory. Bubba then hit Rafaz, and the receiver takes it upfield all the way to the 24-yard line. Bubba dropped back to pass and surveyed the field. He's got Jewell breaking free in the end zone, but the pair just can't hook up. The Thatcher defensive line then decided to end it, and they converged on Bubba to take him down for the sack. One last shot downfield was incomplete, and the Thatcher Eagles hold court at John Mickelson Field at Eastern Arizona College on Saturday night and knock off Push Ridge from atop the 3A South. The Eagles are now tied with the unbeaten Sabino Sabercats, who will visit on October 21st, likely for the region championship.
Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill is the spot in Thatcher to enjoy healthy Hawaiian food with a friendly atmosphere and great service. Order in person or by the phone or online to see the tasty treat everyone is talking about. That's Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill.
What a great program. They're fantastic and great kids, great everything. It was nice. You get a couple touchdowns, you start bleeding that thing and make them impatient, and that's kind of what we can do with our big boys up front. So it was nice. They're very fast and they're very good on the edges, great hands. So our job was just to get it out of his hands as quick as possible. So we were sending people and making them make choices real fast. We'll travel down south, and then we got Benson after that and a couple things, but yeah, then it's Sabino and off to the races, right? There we go. Great to be an Eagle.
You know, it's just my line doing their jobs, like all glory to them. Obviously, we can't do anything in the backfield without them, and I know they trust me. If I don't see something open, the coach is telling me, use your athleticism, try to create some, and luckily tonight, stars aligned, and I was able to just find my way into the end zone. A great team, great coach team. I've talked to a few of their guys. They're great athletes, and they're going to be another team to see later down the road. So my team played amazing, and hopefully we can keep that up.
Reporting from Thatcher for the Gila Herald, I'm John Johnson.
Let's take a look at our defensive play of the game. Unlike defensive play of the game, this is going to be